was still waiting for it.
Family, DJ Woods here. We got another gig going on. Today I'm in Yonkers at the Royal Castle. And let's see what I bought with me today. Coffee. Put it up a little, Kev. So once again, no TV facade today. At least I'm not turning it on. Bought the TT4s, RCF 8005s. Once again, it's an annual gala. Beautiful venue. As you can tell, I don't have the volume up too loud at all. People are in cocktail, they're about to come in the room. But I'm gonna give you a little taste of what it sounds like. That's how clear it is. Once again, I have the bass basically the bass is off, bottom line. But the clarity of my system, unmatched. Like I said, these are very clear, my HDL 10s are very clear, but these are my favorites. It's the easiest to come around. Now you see how far I am? How far back from the room is? I got the volume on nothing. And it's nice and clean and clear. If I just put a little bit of bass, now normally I do have an iPad where I could actually control the sound from here, but it's not that type of party today. I left the iPad in the car. I'm not gonna do it, but I would actually give you a nice little sound check with the iPad here so you can get bass off and bass on. I'm gonna do that on another day. Like right now it's Christmas season, so I'm gonna try to find an opportunity or a venue where I can actually test my sound and show you guys. Like I said, I have a couple of other rigs, I guess, that I want to compare, and I know you guys would want to hear it. Like these 21s compared to the Yorkville 21s, these TTs compared to the HDLs. I have a lot of different sound systems, as you guys know, and I want to bring it to you guys so you guys can see and compare, and also figure out if there's something you want. But I just got to find the right venue and find time. One day, sooner or later, I'm gonna find some time to give y'all what y'all need. But until now, I just keep giving y'all these gig logs, show you the different venues that are around, a couple of parties that I do, and the sound systems I decided to bring for the amount of people that's gonna be outside. So like I said, the volume's not up at all. What you guys do realize, I actually put white tape there so nobody can see the wires coming across. Now, if you look at the steps, you'll see a couple of wires, but very faintly. They're not really, you know, they don't show too much. But the white tape is the key right there. White tape to match the wall, block all the cables, cover them real nice, nobody can tell that this cable's back there. And tonight we have a keyboardist and a singer. So fortunately I bought my big setup so I can plug the singer in. So you see the 1/4-inch cable coming out the keyboard, and basically I gave him a line on my touch mix. So I gave him line 14, and the singer came and did a sound check. So what I did actually, I gave her a mic specifically for her, and the settings that I did, I gave a little reverb and all that, but let me show you. So mic 2 is her mic. So I set it up differently, gave her a little bit of lush reverb, a little dense reverb. She did a little sound check and she loved it. You can do that through here, or you can do it through the effects knob. You know what I mean? And put up the different effects that you want. So I got it exactly the way she wanted it, and now she's all set. And that's why I love this touch mix. And like I said, I can bring my iPad out if I wanted to, but I'm not the sound engineer for tonight. They didn't pay me for that.
Como perfeito, me diz assim, a questão de duplos. Christmas Gala, DJ was up to it. Baguette
Unplugged it, still making its noise. Don't know why. I don't know why it's making that noise. So YouTube family, quick update. So you see the video that I just posted, right? Something happened at the end of the night. So actually, during the evening, while the party was happening, my sub that was on the right side, the 8005 21, for some reason it was giving a hum. So at times when I'm playing the music, I heard a hum, like a deep bass hum. So it wasn't the music coming out, it was just a hum. So what I did, I turned it down. So then when it was time to eat, what I did was I unplugged the XLR, thinking maybe the XLR had a bad problem, so that's why I was getting a hum. Because I turned the volume all the way down and it's still getting a hum. Still hum after I unplugged the XLR. Then I unplugged the power. So I turned it off. The power was still connected, but it was off, no XLR, and I still got a hum. It was weird. So I was like, all right, let me change the XLR. I changed the XLR, put it back on, it played for a while, and then it started giving me a hum. And I'm like, all right. So now, and then I turn it down, all the volume all the way down, with the XLR connected, hum. Unplug XLR, volume all the way down, hum. I'm like, okay, there's a ground problem within the speaker. Speaker's in trouble. End the night, I did it with the right side sub only. I go to my unit, I troubleshoot, and then I realized what the hum was. So, when I got to the venue, if you see, I was at a setup on the left side and a setup on the right side. So, it was like a long run because the power we needed was on the stage in the back left. I had extension cords, but when I got there, I saw an extension cord back there already. It was a long one, probably like 200 feet. I decided to use that extension cord. You know, I had to look over my shoulder because I'm in the supermarket. So I basically used that extension cord, ran it from the power that I needed, all the way over to the right side set only. And that's the side I had a problem with. So when I got to my storage unit, I tested everything out again, plugged it up, everything's working fine. Let it play for a while, no hum. So what I realized, it was the extension cord, not mine, their extension cord. So that was a problem. It must have been a ground situation, or maybe the run was too long. Because, you know, after you go like past 50 feet, 70 feet or whatever, you know, you can have problems with your cords. I don't know if you know that, but that's the case. So that was the issue. So bottom line, the lesson that I learned was not to use the stuff that I find at the venues. Use the stuff that I have, that I've tested. So the lesson learned is use my own stuff. Don't use the stuff that I find at the venue because you don't know how good it is, or if it has problems, or if it's back there for a reason. So that's it. So check your wires. If you have a hum, pretty much it might be a problem with the wire you're using, the extension cord you're using, or maybe even the outlet that you're on. So that's what I figured out. So I had no sub problem. Fortunately, I figured it out, and hopefully this helps one of you guys out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share the video. I'll be back.